Hey. Creativelylisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Um, Hey, are you still going to make dinner? I put that HelloFresh out. I still have to eat dinner. I can't just eat once a day. Yeah, I'm here too. I say lots of wash you, but if Cynthia doesn't come, then I'm not going to be doing that. my gosh, it's already almost 9:30. I was having all those issues. I should have just canceled the live. Um, okay, why would I do that all of a sudden? All right. I was sharing the new link that I'm live. And it doesn't even matter. I guess I need to start treating lives like it's a video. And like if I do a video, no one's talking back, and I wouldn't expect anyone to talk back. I would just show stuff and be done. But when I'm on a live, I expect, or I would think that people would be talking in the comments and talking to me and stuff. But maybe I need to just not even look at the comments and just go live and try and get the mindset that I'm doing like a video, but I'm live, and just show and do everything and then just get off of here. So I might try that right now tonight. And Cynthia's not even here, so I probably won't end up doing that washi thing that I thought I was going to be doing. Okay, so my notes, announcements. We had new YouTube loop videos that dropped this past Wednesday. The theme is goals, if you want to check those out. The next loop video next Wednesday, the theme will be winter florals. That'll be one of, I think it's 5 or 6 months of the fourth Monday series of the loop videos. Monthly challenges for January for Happy Planner and Live Love Posh, I'm posting soon. And then my goal was to have February done around the 15th of the month for all 3 of my monthly challenges, but I just can't get it all done. I want to just sit and have a block of time and just get caught up on everything so I can finally have some like breathing room and so I can stop going out of my mind. But I just can't seem to, I just can't make it happen. So I'm hoping to post those challenges for January soon, and then I'm hoping to start working on the February soon for all 3 of those challenges and just finally someday try to get ahead. If I could just get ahead once in my life, like I feel like I'm suffocating and drowning, and I don't know what else to do about it or what I can do about it. I mean, other than like leaving social media altogether, but I've invested so much time and energy and like my life, like I can't imagine just walking away from all of it completely. My next YouTube weekly live this upcoming Monday, I'm going to be showing some birthday stuff I got from some folks. I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, will be updating my Amazon storefront. I thought that's what I was doing, and it turns out That's not what I've been doing. And just adding to another one of my many multiple headaches and hassles and things that are making me drown that I will just never, ever, ever get caught up on because they make it so freaking hard to do everything. Oh my God. I just want to be done with all of it. And then my printer stopped working the other day and supposedly can't be fixed. So now I have to wait on a new printer, which is supposedly coming sometime next week. Knowing my luck, it'll be FedEx. It'll be the FedEx that doesn't want to drive out here and deliver to us regularly, which means it might not come until the week after next week or whenever they feel like bringing it. They might even send it back and then have to send another one. I have no clue. I'm not holding my breath, but I can't print anything out until I get the new printer. I was going to do a reminder for folks to check out the new scenic reels and pictures I've been posting on my IG pages, which is my Creatively Lisa Marie page, but then I also have my Creatively Lisa Marie photography page. And then I've been adding myself as a collaborator on my Lisa Marie and KY page. If you want to follow me at those pages, I can give you a follow back. Oh, I have some before pictures posted on my IG and on Facebook of my craft design studio space that I'm hoping to try and make a dent in it this upcoming Tuesday, but if I feel like this, I need today to just be over. Like, I am not having a good day at all. And I really need my anxiety pill to kick in. But hopefully I'll be feeling better by Tuesday on my birthday so I can actually like work on some stuff up here. And then I I had a note that I was planning to show some washi from my collection tonight, but that was only if Cynthia was coming because she said she wanted to expand her washi collection. I thought it would be easier if I just showed stuff like while I was on here instead of I don't have time to take multiple pictures and send videos of stuff that I have. Like, it's easier to do it while I'm on here. Oh, and I posted this in my stories, but I guess I don't know if I'm gonna make an actual post on my Instagram page. I guess I could, but I'm doing a new schedule for my YouTube weekly lives to include doing a monthly plan with me. And I'm planning on using items from Simply Gilded to do so. So last day of every month, regardless what day it falls on of that week, I will be doing a YouTube weekly live to do a monthly memory planning plan with me. So I'm looking forward to that. Using up my Simply Gilded stash to do so. That'll be awesome. Okay. That was those. And then I didn't do my notes in my Hobonichi because I was planning on the last time I showed items from Taylor Ryan Design, I didn't open up and swatch the washies, and they have these special labels. So I wanted to actually save the labels if I can, and actually swatch the washies. These are the items I already showed that I got from her shop. I'm just keeping everything in this box that she sent stuff to me in. And then, so I left these pages empty, even though I've been journaling in my pages. And this is the page for my live tonight. I can do Taylor Ryan Design on this side, and then I was going to use this side to swatch the washi that I got from Leela Journals, which this is my first time getting washi from Taylor Ryan Design and my first time getting washi from Leela Journals. I have not shown anything. This is my first order from Leela Journals. This I had hauled previously, so I'd already shown getting this, but like I said, I hadn't swatched it yet, so I did want to do that. And then in the interim of all that, I did receive 2 separate... This is the second time I got this card. So I don't know if she's sending this card for all of the month of January. I was thinking about putting this in my Hobonichi cousin somewhere. But I don't know if there's going to be room. I thought about putting it like right here and then swatching her washi. Because some of these are thick. So like I would have just enough room, and then these I can do smaller. Yeah, I don't want to use a lot from those anyway. And I might be able to, I don't know how close I am. I might not even swatch this one. Oh, actually, I wanted to keep the labels. Never mind. I don't have room for that. Okay. I don't even know if I have room for, if I'm doing the labels. Oh, I didn't think this through. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what I could do? I could, I'm so stuck on that I have to do this only on 2 pages, but I could do the Leela journals on this side and just do this all. Because then I could put that there, and then I could put like 1 or 2 right here. And I could probably swatch this enough, but I don't want to waste the days of the week either. I guess we'll have to play that out. Okay, I'll figure that out. I don't have anything else to do with that card, though, because I already got one of them. And I've been saving a bunch of stuff for junk journaling, but I'm so tempted to just take those boxes out to the burn box and not worry about them. Oh, I was going to put this in here, too, actually. Because she sent this little receipt. So I thought that might be fun to put that and the card in here with the washi. So yeah, I guess I'll do the Leela journals. Okay, so yeah, this, okay. This was 2 separate things. I got my first magic mail, and then, where are the other ones? Okay, now I'm confused. Where are they at? I don't understand what's going on. Okay. Okay, my brain is playing tricks on me or something. Alright, they must be in here. No. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Okay, these are all the ones I had already gotten. Okay, I'm having such a bad day. Like, I don't understand what happened. Did I... Oh. I was like, oh my gosh, I am going insane. Wow. Jeez. That's what my day's been like. Okay. Wow. I just like, I suck at life. Like, I just fail at life today, I swear. Okay. I got this in a separate, it doesn't even matter, but I got this in a separate order because she did her magic mail and then she came out with another release with like just a couple random things. which I had ordered all this before I had gotten the first order, before I knew that her stickers were this like vinyl material. I had no clue all of this was vinyl. Again, this is a good reminder for people, and I'm not saying they're bad or anything, but this is a good reminder for people to read every single detail in a description and not make assumption if it's your first order, because when I looked at these online, they look like just regular premium matte stickers to me. I had no clue they were going to be like, I guess a good way to describe, they're like simply gilded, like that kind of vinyl material feeling, but even more so. Um, so the decorative is good and everything, but like, and I could write on these with special pens and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I canceled the Magic Mail, so I don't plan on ordering anything for a while because I did just get three. I got one really big order, then I got the Magic Mail, and then I got this. The washies are. I'm assuming the washies are awesome. I haven't even opened them yet, but I mean, they look like they're, awesome or whatever. And I'm not saying this isn't awesome per se, but I just was. My preference would have been the premium matte type of stickers. Of course, they're gonna look good. I get that, but I can't help that I have a preference of what I was expecting or wanting. So anyway, I had picked up I think one of these was a restock, or oh, this was an extra from the Magic Mail. That was another thing, she had released extras for the Magic Mail, so I got another of the magical ephemera. And again, this was before I had gotten the Magic Mail or the other order. I got cozy sweaters, and then this Bujo Girl design, which is so pretty. All the different elements. So then I got this cardigan with this. So that's why I wanted to include it in my planner pages. And then for the Magic Mail, it came with the bow sticker, which is really pretty. I'm tempted to put this in my Hobonichi because I could save it for something, but I'm like, what am I gonna save it for? Like, I want to use it. And then I want to put this in my Hobonichi, like I said. This I didn't expect. Yeah, okay, they're just like regular star stickers, which I love stars, so I'm totally down with some holographic stars. So this is her first Magic Mail um, sticker subscription. So it came with that receipt, the bow sticker, and then the little bow stickers, and then these sheets. Head in the clouds. And then here's that magical ephemera. This one's called Dancing Under the Stars. I don't know if any of this is still available. If it is, feel free to put Creatively Lisamarie in the comments if you place an order with Taylor Ryan Design. I think I forgot to mention that. This is Taylor Ryan Design. I like these shreds. I don't like the human. The funny thing is, I don't mind dolls in my planner. Like if they're drawn. She's a hand-drawn artist. I forgot to mention that as well. She creates all this art herself, but I don't like it when it looks real like that. I don't know why. It's just not my jam. And then she has Written in the Stars, which normally you would think I would love this, but I actually don't that much. I want to, but I don't. I do like this though on the bottom here. I like how pretty and intricate, and I love the stars, of course. So that is the first Magic Mail that she came out with. So I'm gonna put those in there. And then, but luckily all of this is gonna mix well with the stuff that I already had from that big order I placed. So I'll be able to mix and match. And this, the reason I got so much was because this is the aesthetic that I want in my Hobonichi cousin this year. So, I mean, these are going to obviously look good in my Hobonichi cousin for sure. So I am happy about that. Oh, you know what? I should go ahead and put these in alphabetical order, actually. I think I already had... I think I had those in alphabetical order, but I'm not sure. Cozy collage. I said put in alphabetical order, and I put D before C. Cozy. Okay, I need to just put cozy cottage. Cottages. Cozy. Lots of cozy. Cottage. Collage. I got that twice. Cottage. Cottages. Cozy. Cottages comes before that. And then cozy girl. Okay, and then dancing under the stars. And then knickknacks. I would have only gotten one, but I ended up getting like 2 of stuff too because, again, I didn't realize, and I didn't know they were going to come on this small of a sheet either. I thought they were like bigger, like regular size stickers. But like, I feel like a lot of us don't read the descriptions to that much of an extreme detail. But I'm going to have to like train myself and like remind myself to do that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not like saying any of it's bad. I'm not blaming anybody. It's nothing like that. I'm just, you know, talking out loud about like my purchases and like what I did and how much of an idiot I am because I should have known better and I should have read this and read that and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, okay, those are in order now. I did want the washi regardless though, so I'm totally cool with that. Okay, I am going to be swatching that washi and putting... Oh. How did I put these? Oh. I was like, this is too much stuff. Okay, let me put these in here real quick. I thought I was done, but no, of course not. Because I am stupid, like I was just saying. Okay. Cozy sweaters. Cozy girl. And then now I have 2 of the magical ephemera. Oh, I was going to use some of these stickers for my notes for tonight, which I could have done in my sterling ink, but I was kind of on the purple. I was still feeling the purple type of stuff, and I kind of wanted to have everything here already put together kind of thing to make it easier. Okay, I got to get all this out of the way so that I can... Shit. Hold on, y'all. Again, everything is going to be a hassle no matter what I do, so everything's going to take an extra couple minutes. Not that it really matters, but okay. I'm actually going to show the sterling ink real quick because this one won't take as long. I already opened it to check everything. Okay, so that was Taylor Ryan design, but like I said, I am going to be swatching the washi. This, I don't know if anybody remembers, I mentioned it a couple of lives ago. I don't even remember which live it was. But I mentioned that I had another order coming from Sterling Ink after the other orders I had shown the other day, which I still have my subscription, which I could show real fast, but I'm just going to show that on another live so I don't have to rush myself. Um, but this was the order that I mentioned on that live the other day that I emailed them about. That was an order I placed in between a batch of other orders. And this one was showing as not fulfilled, hadn't moved. All it showed was that a label had been created. Well, wouldn't you know, lo and behold, that after all those emails went back and forth, all of a sudden this showed up at the post office and all of a sudden it got scanned. So instead of them admitting or saying, hey, we didn't send it or whatever, and I mean, if the if it was already at the post office, because this had been sitting for a while, by the way, if it had already been at the post office and it had ironically been scanned right when we were sending those emails, the odds of that means I should win the lottery at least 5 times this year. There's just no way. I don't know why they didn't just say, hey, we forgot to send it, or it got lost, or we didn't actually put it together. We created the label and they confused it with my other orders. Whatever the case was, I totally would have understood. But like I said in that previous live, they sent me that typical patronizing email about USPS not scanning packages and basically blamed the post office and, treated me like I have no idea about the mail and how things work. And I was like, I get all that, but I already received a package that I ordered after this in the mail in like a couple of days. That makes no sense why this has no movement or nothing's been done with it, but yet an order I placed after it has already been ordered, processed, and delivered to my home in less amount of time that this had actually like it was only a couple days for that whole process to happen after I had placed this order. So anyway, I just thought it was really bizarre and surprisingly ironic that as soon as I emailed them about this, then all of a sudden it showed up at the post office, and then all of a sudden I got it quick too. So I think they sent it priority because I got it in a couple of days. But I'm like, you could have just said that. Like, I wouldn't have been upset or whatever. Like, but I don't think it's fair to blame the post office. Like, don't put blame where it doesn't belong. And, don't talk to the customer like patronizingly, like we don't know anything or whatever. Like, I don't know. I just thought that was really weird. And I've been spending so much money with them and I support them obviously and I love their stuff. So I'm like, please don't do something that makes me not want to use your stuff anymore, because obviously I love their stuff or whatever. So it was just weird though that I got this super lightning fast as soon as I emailed them or whatever. But like I said, if they had just said, oh yeah, we missed it or we confused it with one of your other orders or whatever, I would have been like, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Because I told them if I followed up with my post office, the first reaction my post office would the first thing they would ask is, do you know if it was actually shipped? Because the only thing that showed was that a shipping label was created. So I was emailing Sterling Inc. directly to say, hey, did you actually ship it? Because that's what they're going to ask me. Like, do you have it processed? Did you actually drop it off? Well, they had dropped it off after I emailed them. Anyway, I got the package. Everything is fantastic and wonderful as usual. I now have like 3 of these cards for the January theme because I've placed 3 or 4 orders. The subscription I just received, I think, doesn't include this. It has the February stuff, thankfully. Oh, so I did notice with the other January orders I got, they gave me the freebie that has the transparent mat, and this time they sent me a premium mat, which I thought was cool because I was like, oh, cool, because I've gotten multiple orders, so it's nice when you get the different paper. And I didn't get the subscription for January, so this is all January stuff that I'm like collecting that I can use. And I actually already added it to my project planner in a couple of places. Okay, so these were the freebies. Actually, I don't need them in the envelope. And I keep the card up here because I use the cards. I usually put the envelopes here because I use the envelopes for stuff too. So the freebie will go downstairs with me. And then I use January items from last year. This is one of my favorite subs from them ever. I use January 2024 items to set up my B5 project planner. If you want to see the flip through of that setup, I have a video under the video tab here on my channel. So I went ahead and I don't know why I did this actually. I don't even need this stuff, to be honest, because I already put this January on January 2026 in my project planner. I think I thought I was going to use this stuff in my A5 memory planner for the monthly, but I decided I'm going to use the Simply Gilded stuff in my A5 memory planner. So now I'm going to use this stuff to decorate more of my B5 project planner, like in the beginning of it, and go ahead and use the rest of it for the monthly for January 2026, since I already have one of the Januaries in there. And I have another January in the memory planning already in the notes section, so I could save these, but I don't want to hoard stuff. I just want to use it. I want to use all the things. Actually, I should take this. I'm going to take this downstairs, so I'm just going to put all this back in here so I can take it downstairs without losing anything. Oh, man. All right, so that's going downstairs. And then I have mentioned multiple times how obsessed I am with the Mist material cover, whatever. So I went ahead and got, actually, I don't know if this is, I can't keep track. I need to figure it out one day, but I cannot keep track of what's passport and what is, oh, it does say passport. Okay. I can never remember which one's passport and which one's pocket. But this is a passport notebook booklet, 64 pages, and it's Mist, obviously. I wanted to get one in a B5 size too, which is, I don't think I can get it in this color in the B5 size. I think I have to get black, but I do like the black. And these pages are super thin, obviously, because it's the Tomoe River paper. And I was like, what am I going to use this for? I mean, I wanted to feel it and see it and see what it was like and everything. So then I was thinking, oh my gosh, I could put it in here and use it for fountain pen stuff. Because this is going to be my fountain pen, or it already started becoming my fountain pen. And this is a Midori A6 notebook. And I am going to be doing that here on some lives where I test out some fountain pen inks. Like I have a Diamine ink vent from like, I think it's 2022 that I never even had a chance to go through and use or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, this is cool because I can test it out on this paper, but then I can come back here and test it out on the Tomoe River paper as well. And it's so small and thin, like, and I have another booklet like this from another company, but it's like way smaller, so I don't think that's, I think it's going to be too small. Oh no, actually it's about the same size. So I meant to use this for something else, and I didn't end up doing it because I, of course, didn't have time. But I have this other little booklet, so I might go ahead and add this one as well. I know it doesn't like match or fit in or whatever. Like I would have decorated it differently if I'd known. I was going to be putting it in here for this, but this way I can test the inks on different papers. This one is from, it used to be Sweet Freckled Designs, I believe. I think. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Which is now Soft Paper Studio. I think this is a Sweet Freckled design. It doesn't say. I have to ask Barb, because Barb sent this to me. So I have Midori. Oh yeah, these are passport. Okay, so these are, and this is like the A6. So I got the Midori paper. I would have the Tomo River, and then I would have the Sweet Freckle design. And luckily with this cover, I've got plenty of room. So I'm excited about the testing out the pens and stuff. Like, that's going to be awesome. Like, it's going to be cool to have the different papers in here already. Okay. I haven't even been looking at the comments, but just a reminder, I had to start a new live on here, so I don't have my like reminder, and I don't even know if people see it or not anyway. But don't forget to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel, or please also double check that you're subscribed to my channel. I already lost another subscriber today. Fun for me, on top of having such a crappy day already anyway. It's always nice to be reminded that people think you suck, or your channel sucks, or that they don't support you, no matter how much you try and support others. So I think some people actually watch my lives and don't actually subscribe to my channel too. So if you're one of those people and you do want to subscribe just to help a person out and be nice for a minute, that'd be cool. Okay. And then last but not least, from this specific order, it's my birthday. I was about to say, and I'll cry if I want to. I feel like crying too because I've had such a crappy day. I just can't get enough of these B5s. I almost want to get another. I really want to also get a B5 vertical planner to try that out, because I'm so obsessed with the B5s. But I was like, if I do that, I don't even know what I would use it for. Like, I know I could use it in place of something else that I'm using right now, but like, and I could backtrack for January most likely for whatever it is, but you know, I don't really want to put that pressure on myself, I guess. But I kind of want to like okay, with everything going on in the planner community, you know how like shops are going away, and even like the bigger small shops are shutting down, like Print Pression and Sticker Guru, and you know, stuff like that. Like, people are just falling like dominoes, and I kind of feel like I need to get this stuff while I can, if that makes sense. Like just enjoy things while I can and get things while I can, because you know, this stuff isn't going to be around forever, and it's something I just know I love. Now the notebooks, you know, obviously I can use those when I want and how I want. Obviously it's different from a planner, right? The black one I got that is a compact like this, so this is 272 pages. The mist cover, obviously, of course I had to get it with the gold gilding, and it goes along with. So my project planner is downstairs, but I now have the big one and the smaller one of the B5 notebooks. I have the N1 notebook. that I just shared the other day. I have that little passport booklet that I just shared. I have my uh I have my this was from 2024. This was my A5 vertical, which I didn't get to use the way I wanted, but I can still use parts of this as needed. And I'm still going to be utilizing that. And then I have my new A5 vertical, which I showed earlier, that had my notes in it. And that's a full year with all the pages. And then I have the B5 project planner downstairs with the mist cover. I also have now a B5 notebook with the black cover with the onyx that has the gold gilded that I showed the other day. And I love them, but they do have a B5 vertical planner, and I'm like, I could get the B5 vertical and just redate it, so at least I'll have it just in case. But I kind of don't want to have to redate something like that because I love the way the dates look as is. So I don't really want to have to do that. So yeah, my sterling ink collection is getting kind of crazy here. I gotta and I have my I have this one too that I've shown. This one I will have to redate. That's the thing. I actually need to try and sell this, to be honest. I was going to keep it anyway and redate it, but I probably should just try and sell this. Although I could use it next year because I don't know if they're going to do the mist cover again in this style next year. So I was like, okay, well, just in case they don't, I'll already have one, even though it says, 2025 on it. But I should go ahead and just put this in the buy sell trade group. All right, so that is my latest and greatest from Sterling Ink, assuming I don't end up getting the B5 vertical. Okay, so then that's not even all my Sterling ink, by the way. That's just the ones that I had next to me. I've got other... Well, right now, actually, I think that's most of it besides the B5 project downstairs, project planner downstairs. Oh, the new Onyx B5 notebook downstairs, which the B5 notebooks I got, all three of them, the big ones and the two compact ones, I think are going to become like my favorites. So they're going to be notebooks of my favorite things. And it's just going to be ongoing. So I started with the black one because I already put like vellum down it. You can go see that live and see what I'm talking about. But I already kind of set that one up. And I'm going to go through and just make different pages of my favorite things. So like I might use a pretty vellum and do like a favorite quote of mine from one day or my favorite song lyrics from a song or something like that. Like my favorite color is teal and why that's my favorite color and what it means to me and stuff like that. So just a book of all my favorites of everything, a list of my favorite movies, a list of my favorite 80s songs, a list of my favorite 90s songs. Like I'm just going to have different pages and they're all going to be decorated. And I'm going to start with the B5 Onyx, then I'll use, or they're all B5s, but I'm going to start with the Onyx cover. Then I'll use one of the mist ones, probably the compact. And then I don't know if I'll use the big one for a favorites, but if I end up liking what I'm doing, then yeah, I might just keep continuing it. I have a feeling it'll be good for my anxiety to have like just a book of my favorites. Like, and then like have Yoda in the beginning. I have pictures of Yoda that I could put in there. So like on the first page, I'll have like Yoda, like a picture of him, and then like some pretty vellum. And then you know, flip the page and it'll be like my favorite something else or whatever. Okay, this is my first order from Leela Journals. I teased and showed this box when it came in the mail in my stories on Instagram. And I did also do a pre-order for her latest bundle, which is a birthday gift. The guy I live with, I had the bundle pulled up and I told the guy I live with, I was like, hey, if you wanted to get this for me for my birthday, you could send me the money to PayPal or through PayPal, and I could go ahead and buy it right now. Because I didn't know that she was releasing the bundle when she did. And I even told him, I said, I'm not going to get it in time for my birthday because she's not even sending it till like the end of February or something like that. I said, but it was like the perfect amount. And like, you know, it's nice when you get something on your birthday or like something you wouldn't normally get for yourself. So I hadn't ordered from her yet. Well, sorry, I take that back. I had already placed this order, but I hadn't received this yet. So I didn't even know if I was going to like her stuff when I got that pre-order bundle. But I figured since it's a birthday gift, hopefully I would like enough of it that I wouldn't regret it, basically. So anyway, I will have that coming eventually as well. That's why I was saying that. So I have this box. The box is beautiful. I don't know. I'll probably, I'm probably going to go ahead and save this box because I don't know what the pre-order box for that bundle that's coming is going to look like. So I might use this as my storage box for items from her shop. That's what I've been doing for some of the shops I order from. If I get a box from them, I just use that box for the storage to keep track of my stuff from them. It's just easier that way right now. So the thing that sucks is that the shipping label's on the other side, so it's an eyesore because it's right on top. But I'm thinking of just covering it with some vellum or covering it with. I think I'll be able to cover it with some of the washi that I got. Now this was one of the birthday presents to myself besides the sterling ink stuff I've been getting and some other stuff. But I had been wanting to try her shop for a long time, and I stupidly signed up for notifications, and she sent notification that something was in stock. And I went over to the website, and then I was like, oh, it's going to be my birthday soon, so why not? And blah, blah, blah. And now this is where we are. Okay. I tried to leave everything how it was when I got it as much as I could. So I'm going to be swatching these. So I can show these real quick, but I'm going to put them off to the side. Oh, I forgot. Some of these are pet tape. Okay, so does it actually say if it's pet tape? Shoot. Oh, I forgot to... I need to check my order real quick. Shoot. I was going to check something, and then about my order from her shop, and then I completely forgot. I knew I was going to do that. It had been in my head the whole time, and I kept forgetting. Ugh, damn it. What? Oh. Alright, here we go. Order. I just wanted to see if something... Bows and pearls tape, pet tape. Okay, yeah. So one's a... This is a washi. That's washi. That's washi. Okay. So I think this is... Let's see. Bows and pearls. I think this is the bows and pearls. That is a pet tape. 6 balls. Got that. Lace and rose brown. Okay, that's the brown washi. Pink rose. That's that. Field of roses. Okay, yeah. Field of Roses pet tape, so that must be this one. Lily of the Valley. Lily, which one's this one? Ugh, I don't know why, but this receipt is really hard to like read. Lily of the Oh, here we go. Lily. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, that's why I'm confused. I got Lily of the Valley pet tape. Um, I got the matte pet tape pre-cut, 100 centimeters. So that's why it looks like this. And then I got the 5mm roll. But this is like the white matte. I wanted to see what the difference was with the matte like this. So these are all pet tapes, though, is my point. Okay. The stickers and other stuff are in here. These are the washies that are getting swatched. But where's the... Okay, the red washi. Oh, that's... Oh. Is that the big one? 60mm. Okay, yeah, that's the big one. And then... I thought I went through and checked my order, and I think I did, but then I just did it real fast. Okay, there's both the wash. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's a cool thing. This is another reason why I wanted to check my order. Oh, pet tape. I can actually still swatch that. I just realized that. Okay. Let me show the notebook, and then I'll show the rest of this stuff. Okay, so the cool thing about the notebook, and I didn't realize this until I went through, and I don't know if it says it in the description of the notebook, if it comes with it. I'm actually going to pull it up because this, again, is why you need to read descriptions, and I'm horrible at that, apparently. Much to my own detriment. I just want to see if it says it in here. Okay. Limited edition. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got something on my thumb. Okay, hold on. I'm reading the description of this because I'll show you here in a second why I'm reading it. Freebie Teddy. Okay, it does come with it. Okay. I thought something that was in here she sent to me as an extra, but it comes with the journal, and I had no clue. So I'm so glad I didn't order a separate one because I didn't realize that it came with it. So this is the cover of this teddy bear journal that I got. I got the A5 teddy bear notebook. It's 160 GSM. I got the grid, which it's $40. And it comes with something in here, which I had no idea about. I mean, I didn't know until I opened it. And then I thought maybe she sent it to me as an extra, but then I just wanted to check the description. And at the very bottom, it says that this extra item comes with it. Okay. If you end up ordering from Leela Journals, you can mention Creatively Lisamarie in the comments. So here we go. This is what... I need to put this box off to the side, y'all. It's too heavy to have up here. This is what came with it. And I was like, I swear I did not order this. So the pendant, I love these pendant bookmarks. I really want to get... There's a Lily of the Valley one. I think there was a clip and a bookmark pendant that I wanted to get. I can't remember. Something like that. Like, all of them are pretty, but I really like her Lily of the Valley collection. So this came with this. And I didn't even open it to look at it up close. Oh, it's short. I thought it was going to be super long. Oh, that's even better. So that is super cool. And it's like rose gold. Okay, so that's nice. See, this would be really good for junk journaling if I ever junk journaled. I don't know why I wish junk journaling had never come up, because I have so much stuff sitting in these boxes that I'm never probably ever going to use. So here is the teddy bear journal. It is super cute. It's fuzzy like a teddy bear. It's got the little flowers on the back. So I'm super excited about this and everything, but look, it came like this. And I understand it's crochet and everything, but I mean, it is $40. So, I mean, I'm just going to trim it. But if I trim it, like, look how it's already at the edge. You know what I mean? So, like, when I trim it, it's going to, I don't know if people realize this, but like when you cut something like this, it loses its tension and the tenacity of the strength of the structure of it. So yeah, I can cut it, but it can affect the rest of this, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to her. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but I don't know, like when you buy something new for $40, like I was just like, "Oh, this is so pretty," but like it's right there in front, like right in your face, like super obvious, you know what I mean? Like, and then this is so pretty. And then I am obsessed with the grid. I don't even like dot grid. I have so much dot grid, Archer, and Olive journals, and they're not bad, but I love the graph. The graph has always been my favorite. I don't know why. I just like the way it looks. And this graph is actually a really light cream color. So it's got kind of a vintage look. And then it has these little bookmarks here, which are, this is like, it was like upside down. Okay, so it has this bow with it's like a bright yellow gold, which I've seen some places. I mean, I hope this doesn't tarnish, and I hope I don't have to end up cutting this off, but it looks kind of like that cheap yellow gold that like will change color easily. I'm hoping that's not the case, but that's a really bright yellow gold. Um, and I'm just worried about that, because after seeing that like that, I was just kind of like, oh. And then, you know, it has the typical pocket. And then it said in the description that there's actually perforated. I didn't even see that when I originally ordered it, which I'm not sure why there's only a certain amount of pages that are perforated. But it said 8 perforated pages in the back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, it is 8. So I don't know, it's like if you want to take a page out to take it with you somewhere to use it for something, maybe. I don't know. I mean, perforated pages is cool. It's random. I don't know if they just do that to, you know, something else that they can write down to make it like, hey, our notebooks are different from everybody else's. The paper feels amazing, y'all. Oh, and I would do a pen test, but I want to take a picture of this, and I don't want to mess with anything inside it until after I send that picture. And I don't know if this works on like, oh, there we go. I didn't know if it would work on multiple pages or only one page, or I don't know how to put this down so it'll be the right way. Ooh, see? Look how cute that is. Ah! How cute is that? Tenacity. I think, I don't know if I used that word earlier, but that's what it can mess with the tenacity of the structure. And the rest of it seems good. And I know she mentions that she makes, I've seen her mention multiple times that she checks her orders, and like that's a, I mean, I got the impression that it was a big deal for her for quality assurance to check things and all that. So that's why I was surprised when I saw that. I was like, oh. I mean, if it was at the bottom or hidden, I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's like hanging off, and the pages are going to run into it, which is, if I didn't cut it, all these pages are going to keep bumping into it as well. So, like, I don't know if she's going to want to bother, but if she wanted to send me a replacement, like, I would send this one back. Kind of like what I tried to do with Simply Gilded. Like, I don't mind sending back damaged items if someone wants to send me a shipping label. I'm not going to pay to send it back, but if someone wants it back, like, I have no problem sending back, especially if they're sending me a replacement. So, and like I said, I don't know what she's going to say, so depending on what she says about that, I don't know if she's going to let me keep this or if this needs to go back with it, and then she'll send me a different one of these. I don't know that that would have to happen. I imagine I'd be able to just hold on to this, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to put it all back. I need to keep it here out, though, so I remember to take a picture so I can email her. I'm probably going to take a quick little video, too, and send it to her on Instagram so she can see. Sometimes it's hard to get good pictures. Put this back. But it is, you know, of course it's super cute and everything. Okay, so I'm going to put that over here for now. All right, so this came like almost coming off, and this one is like kind of barely stuck on. So this would be cool for like junk journaling and stuff, and I can reuse some of this stuff, but like the card, I'm tempted to take the card off and put it down with the washi stuff. Kind of like what I was going to do with the Taylor Ryan design, and do that with this too. I think this is January 4th on here. That's my dad's birthday. I wish she had put my full name. I don't know why she didn't write my full name. I almost wasn't going to save this since she didn't put my full name. And then I was like, I could write in my name. Since she didn't want to put it in. Okay, so I'll put this off to the side. I'll probably just... Oh, actually, I'll probably just put all this back in the box, because I'm going to keep that box to hold stuff from her. So yeah, I'll just put this in the box with that. So it's funny, the only things I didn't order from her, well, not the only things, but a lot of stuff I did not order from her shop is the mushroom theme stuff. And those are the random freebies she gave me. And I was thinking, Like, I purposely didn't order the mushroom stuff because I didn't want any of it. So I was like, why? I wish she had sent me like freebies of the stuff that I did order that I did like the Lily of the Valley or whatever. So I just think it's funny. Like, I was like, oh, this is, and I don't know if it's pet tape. So I don't even think I can, I think I have to like finagle it to use it or whatever, which I don't know. Yeah, I think it's that special kind of stuff. I'm just going to put them off to the side for now. I was like, I just thought it was funny though. It was like freebies of like the one collection that I had no interest in from the shop, which I purposely did not order. And I was like, it would have been nice if I'd gotten stuff that. Okay, here is another reminder again. Read the description. This came as a little bundle, and I think they're supposed to, I could have sworn there was more than just like 4 little items. Y'all, in the picture, it looks like this bow is like this size. I thought all of these were like this size. So, and these were not cheap. This was like, I'll pull it back up. Again, the only reason I'm bringing this up is to remind you to read descriptions and not assume that the picture you're looking at is like a true life-size representation. Because I was like shocked when I got this. I was like, that's what this is. And I'm not blaming anyone or anything, but like, I don't know, like the pictures you see online, I mean, I never would have guessed that this is the size that they were or are. And my first order was not cheap. I spent a lot of money on this order, so I wasn't expecting Okay, so this came with the collection for the wall decor frame bundle. I got this a la carte. This was $2.70 for this little image here, which I guess it's like 3 pieces, which, so I don't want to have to try and put this together, so I would just use Tombow tape to put this whole thing down. So this was $2.70, and then I don't know what this is under. I can't figure it out because now I can't. I pulled up my order a different way and it's not showing me pictures of what's what. Hold on a second. These might have ended up being some freebies or something, but I swear I ordered something like this. But I could have deleted it. I don't remember. There's too much to remember, y'all. I can't remember all the things. All right, so okay, I see that. I don't know why, but my order is just like super confusing to me. Like, okay, I can't find this on there. But anyway, just a reminder to read the description. This feels like clear almost, but and this is like the Lily of the Valley stuff, which is super pretty, which I love. So I'm gonna put this. I'll just go ahead and put this stuff back in the. I'm not gonna be using this stuff right this second, so I'm gonna put it back in this package. Okay, I got a couple of sticker sheets. I think from my order I did. Again, it's hard to tell from the way that it's. Um, I could have sworn I'd picked out more, but I must have narrowed it down. So these are super pretty, of course. And these are, okay, so see how this is like a premium matte? This is what I thought the Taylor Ryan design sticker paper would be like, which is what I wanted. So I love that. This one, I think, oh, I think this wasn't available anymore in this. I think it was sold out. Was it? Because I would have wanted this in premium matte, but I think I went ahead and got it, the only one that was left that was available. I think. No, it says white matte, and this is vinyl. Okay, so I'm gonna have to email her about this too, because this is matte, like I wanted. Yeah, this is vinyl. I didn't want vinyl. Okay, that's, yeah, I was confused about that. All right, so I'm gonna have to leave this out. All right, so I'm gonna put these back in here. Okay, so I'm gonna email her about those, and then I'm gonna put. I'm just gonna put some other cat stickers over here. Oh, I put a washi cutter back here when I was doing that. I was washi swatching that Simply Gilded washi, and I put a washi cutter in here, and that was like really awesome and helpful. This is like one of those waterproof, like die cut type of stickers. That's why I wanted to put it on something like kind of special. Alrighty. She did put my whole name. And then put the Lisa journal stuff here. She didn't put my whole name there again. So my journal is kind of like a memory planner in a sense. Good way to cover up the dates. Looks like I should be able to open this. Yes. All right, question is, can I get, oops, will I be able to use the label? I think so. Yep, sweet. All right, so this is the big one. That came off easy. That's nice. All right. Question is, can I find the start? There it is. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this started. You would think with all the technology there is nowadays, there would be some easier way to get a washi tape roll started easier. So you don't have to like damage your fingernail and damage the washi. I had to give my nails a break from the nail polish. I'm hoping to have them painted on Monday for when I'm showing the birthday stuff, or some of the birthday stuff. It won't be all the birthday stuff, but okay. Oh no. So this is a weird kind of washi tape. I'm not used to it. It's like, it's really, 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 really thin. And oh well, if it's a little crooked, because I am not redoing that. Oh, sweet. All right, good thing about it being thin is it's really easy to take off. All right. Rid of that. I definitely like being able to save the labels for the washi tape if possible. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but that is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, so good. All right. So I might not bother with the pet tape tonight because that might take too long. Would be nice to open them at least. Because some of these are kiss cut. And this one I could open easily like the last one, but this one, the label's on both sides for some reason, and it doesn't show where the perforation is to open it easily. So I had to pop one side to hopefully figure it out. And hopefully I can keep the label on the other side. Oh, God. I don't know why they make this Fort Knox, dude. It's not gold. Jeez. Oh! Oh, no. I think I can preserve it. Barely. It's going to look so bad opposite of that. Because it's all messed up. Hey, I recovered it nicely. Not too bad. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so yeah, I didn't know that the washi is totally different from anything I've had before. This is like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like so thin. It's really, 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 really thin. Like, I don't even know if that's the right spot. Yeah, it's gotta be. I don't even know if it's called something else when it's this thin like this, because it's not a pet tape or anything like that. Like, it's actual washi tape. I can get this one spot, but here we go. I need to get it laid down so it doesn't rip like the last one did. And I don't want to waste any of it since it's just a swatch. It's not laying down flat for some reason, though. It's bumpy. That's another thing with how thin it is. It's like you have to lay it down just right, otherwise it'll bubble up a little bit. But it's going on, because it's so thin, it's going on like, it's almost going on like a transparent matte, but it's not transparent matte. Like, if you felt it, you would know what I'm talking about. It's so nice. Oh my gosh, look at that. It like became one with the paper. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Okay. I need a list that it's from her. Oh, does she have? I'm just going to take that off and put it in the box. So this is the way this looks, and I'm not even going to swatch this because I don't want any of this to go to waste, because I love this Lily of the Valley. Oh man, I was hoping I'd be able to just take it up. I'm not good with pet tape. But this Lily of the Valley stuff is so pretty, so I was like, I'll just have to figure it out. Maybe I can get the guy I live with to do it for me. Plus, I wanted to see what the mat looked like. I don't know why, I'm just really into this Lily of the Valley stuff. So pretty. Washi tape is a lot easier, though. Oh, I don't remember if I mentioned this earlier or not, but don't forget to give my video a like and subscribe to my channel. And double check if you're subscribed, please and thank you. Everything I'm showing right now is from Leela Journals. I have to message her, that's the name. I tagged it in my Instagram story 3 different times, and I shared it in my Instagram group chat 3 different times. I tag all the shops that I'm sharing so people can click on it and then go see the shops. I have to take a picture of this journal and send it to her, and then let her know that these stickers are not the white mat and that they're a vinyl. And I wanted the white mat. Ooh, I think I'm gonna get it. So yeah, if anybody orders from Leela Journals, feel free to put Creatively Lisamarie in the comments. That would be swell. This is like, it's not something I'm used to, like the material, but oh my gosh, it is so nice. Especially in the Hobonichi Cousin. Oh my gosh. Like, and this is so like the aesthetic I'm going for. This and the Taylor Ryan design. I mean, I do have my Every Minute of Story because I love them, of course, and I made an exception for the Samuel and Planning for the letters to myself because I really like the way this looked in here. And then I have like Caitlin Plans type of stuff in here. I decorated ahead for some of them. So I have stuff like this in here from Caitlin Plans. I'm trying to use up all of my Caitlin Plans in here this year because I have had her stuff for like ever. I have so much stuff from so many shops that I've had for like ever, and I'm just like, I need to use this stuff. It's driving me nuts. But yeah, so this is like definitely part of the aesthetic. Before I was, for the Hobonichi Cousin, I was only doing like a kawaii type style. But I switched gears this year because I was using this as a social media planner last year, and this year I'm using it for like health and wellness and journaling. So this is going to cover up this stuff nicely right here. All right, this one's going down the best out of the 3. Oh my gosh. If you all could see this in person, how I cannot believe, I don't know how to explain this, y'all, but this is not like any other washi paper I've ever seen. Like, I almost want to go place another order from her because this looks so good. And I can't wait for what I get in that pre-order that I'm getting for my birthday. That's my birthday. Look at that. Look how it melts into the, oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Actually, I could do that, but that's definitely going to bulk things up. I would consider this a form of junk journaling, by the way. People keep saying I need a junk journal, and I think this is a form of junk journaling. But honestly, I think it looks better without this stuff. That looks so good. Oh, I did want to open these because at least one of these is kiss cut, so I might be able to take off some stuff from one of these. And if anything, I can put the labels down even if I don't get anything off the roll right now. Right, it has a perforation, but it's not. Was it any good? Yeah, it's real good. It smells amazing. Oh, I think I'm going to be able to get it. All right, this has a like really thick piece coming off the edge there. I'm just going to put it over here. And then if I'm able to take anything off of it, I can put it here. Or not. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this open. Hey, you're okay. Just relax. It's so fun to get stuff that you can't do anything with, and it's not like, I don't know, I feel like the average user like myself is not a professional at like figuring this stuff out and how to use it and all that kind of stuff. Like, it would be nice if things were a little more user-friendly, if that makes sense. Like, I'm kind of tired of things being so complicated, especially when it's stuff like this. I'm like, can't we just make this easier on ourselves? Like, why does this have to be so hard? Okay, I don't... So this, it's already bunching up, unfortunately. I didn't expect it to do that just from... I was hoping this might be kiss cut, but I don't think it is. And I don't know how to do pet tape, so I shouldn't have got something unless I knew it was kiss cut. So I don't even know how I'm going to get these out of here. I thought it was something like you're supposed to... I don't know if this is true, but that you like cut it out or something like that. I'm afraid of doing that here, though, because I don't want to mess with the rest of this that I have to roll up. But see how that's bunching already? I don't understand. It feels amazing. Like, I can tell it's going to be pretty when it comes off of there. I just don't know how I'm going to get it off. I think this might be the Kiss Cut one. I'm not sure. This has pink and green. These are all packaged differently, so I'm wondering if they all came from like different manufacturers or something. Like each one of them has been different. Oh, you know what? This one would be better. Eek. Shoot. This one, I think is better down here. Actually, I could do it right here. And then I think this one would be better. I think this one would be better up here. Then I could put this one right there. I think this is kind of set up this. It feels so nice. Let's see if this is the Kiss Cut one. Oh, it is. So this is like the Simply Gilded. So, all right, I think that's gone for. Unfortunately, I think I'm not going to be able to use some of this because of the way this tape was put on here. Alright, I don't have time for this. I'm just going to not be able to use that. That was a floral. Oh, it doesn't. Where does it start again? Oh, is this all? Oh, it's different colors. Oh, it just keeps going into different stuff. Oh, wait, here it starts over again. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm not swatching that much. I didn't realize it was like two different types of colors and styles and stuff. That's cool. Oh my gosh, I knew I was gonna love this. And this one's the Kiss Cut one, which is awesome. I mean, I wish the Lily of the Valley was Kiss Cut. Alright, so let me... don't, oh, that came off because of the tape. That's what it was. Let's see if I can, I want to find a good stopping point on this. There we go. Because I had to get rid of that tape. I was going to put that other label here to cover that up. I was going to try and put everything together, but I might have to just kind of move stuff around. Because I want to put that other label here to cover that up. Oh my gosh, this is killing my hands and arms. Oh! Oh man. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna try and get this. Oh, they both ripped. Damn it. Oh. Oh, that's BS. I got part of it. And it's just gonna keep ripping. Wow. Okay. This is great. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. Whatever, dude. Hopefully the rest of the roll is okay and it's not cheap like the label part. This stuff is so freaking nice. Oh my gosh. Come on. Jesus Christ. Pissing me off. Some of this stuff is so freaking small and hard to read. And I'm like, dude, I'm about to be 45. I can't really see that well. But, you know, it's pretty and everything. You just have to look up close to see the... Like, you kind of have to be here to see the detail. But if you see it in person, wow. I don't like that there. I don't understand these dots. They don't really fit in with anything. Blend that in there. Okay. I love that she has stars in this. So glad at least one of these was kiss cut. Ooh, so pretty. This one you can definitely see. This is one big one. Yep. Like that one. This doesn't even really matter. I'm just swatching it. Oh, looks so good on the Hobonichi paper. Oh my. Unfortunately, I don't think this one's kiss cut, so I think I'm done with the Lila stuff. Ah, I can't believe I got it. Ooh, I think this is kiss cut too. Oh, I might be able to salvage this bow. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's so sticky. Thank goodness for tweezers. Ah! Oh my gosh, my hair is sticking to everything. Oh, that's cool. If 2 or 3 of these is kiss cut. And this has the different colors in it too. Ooh. And this actually goes with the bundle I got for my birthday. Yes, these are kiss cut. Thank goodness. Okay, so I love this stuff, but I don't understand why. I understand it looks good and everything, but if you can't get it to lay down the way it's naturally supposed to lay down, especially with as sticky as it is and everything, like, I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like, why did this ever become a thing where you can't put it down? Like, what's the point? I mean, yeah, some of these look good, but who wants to take this long to put down this one incredibly intricate sticker? Like, am I going to win an award for the spread that I put this in? I mean, like, I don't understand it, y'all. I don't know if this is part of getting older, but like, look at this. Like, how the heck am I supposed to put this down? And of course, I don't want it to go to waste and all that, but like, I. All right, it's still bumpy, but I just don't want it to go to waste, so that's why it's gonna look like that. I was gonna try and swatch this next to the correct labels and all that, but it's just not working out that way, so I'm just putting stuff where I think it'll look good. Or like where I want to put it. For what I'm able to get off easily. And get off here easily and put down easily. I'm not grabbing anything intricate like that again. I mean, they are so pretty. Especially if you get to see it in person. Like, oh yeah, that's intricate. Oh, I wish that Lily of the Valley one was kiss cut so much. Oh, these are so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. There can never be enough bows. I'm sure some of y'all agree with me. There can never be enough bows. I just want to play with all the bows. So nice. I'd say so satisfying, but it's actually kind of nerve-wracking. Oh, I added a second bow to that. This was a sticker by itself, and I added a second bow to it. Just for the heck of it. Okay, I could end up doing this all night, so I'm gonna take a break from that. Alright, let me get all those out of the way. Alright, so that was... Oh, just a tiny little piece came off. Of something. I don't even know what this is. Okay. So pretty. Oh my gosh. All my Leela journals. Well, not everything, but some of it. No Lily of the Valley stuff here yet. I have to figure out how to get that stuff out of there. And then I'll swatch other stuff as I go from those rolls. Okay, so now I want to do... I'm going to put these big ones over here. And she have the perforation. Let's see if I can preserve these labels. Oh, I think so. Yep, nice. Yay. I hate it when you think you have the right spot and then... There we go. Jeez. Okay, so weirdly enough, this is the same type of washi as Leela Journals. It's the same material. That's so weird. I didn't expect that. That's weird that my first time getting washi from both of them and it's the same type of material. So I gotta be careful putting this down that it doesn't stretch too much. And I don't want to mess up the image, so I'm gonna... I need to cover up that one. I didn't mean to stop it at the one. Oh, this just keeps going. It goes all the way. Wow. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do all of this. Oh, maybe I won't. I'll just do another little bit. I usually like to do the whole thing, but I'm just going to... Because I still got to do... This is here. I do that one, and then I gotta do that one. So I'm just gonna do it up to there. I don't have to swatch the whole thing. I get the gist of it, so that's good enough. And it looks so good. Look at that. Looks so good on this paper. All right. Hopefully I can preserve. Ooh. Hey. All right. Just one of the kitties causing a ruckus. Yeah. Hey, Bo. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. Okay. No, I meant when you ate yours. Whoa. Jeez. I gotta eat a couple bites of this real quick. I'm getting the shakes. This looks really messy. I thought this was gonna be easier to eat. In the picture, it always looks like it's going to be really easy to eat, and then it gets on the plate, and you're like, jeez. I feel like I'm getting ready to pass out, so I got to eat some. I don't know why they didn't give this to us in a taco. This is so good. It's a Cajun spice. Oops. I was trying to avoid that. I should just go through and just eat all the shrimp real quick, but it tastes better with a little bit of everything. Want a cookie, Yo-Yo? You don't want shrimp, you want a cookie. Can you take this back down and put it in the microwave? I just want to get some bites. It's really good. It's different, but it's really good. Yeah. I guess he didn't think so. Just talking to myself. Don't worry, guys. Talking to you, talking to myself. I do the same thing here at home. I'm just always talking to myself. I think there's a song called Talking to Myself or something like that. I mean, I like what I talk about, so I don't mind talking to myself. I entertain myself. I cannot get that to come up and save my life. I love tweezers. Ryan box. I can throw these in here when I'm done. Oh, I don't know who's on here or if anybody's listening, but I actually got I had shared that I had put my resume back out on LinkedIn, and I've been getting notified of some jobs and stuff, but nothing that I would pursue or bother with or whatever. But this guy reached out to me, I think it was yesterday or the day before, about a position that I have experience in, and he didn't send me like the job description or the salary range or any of that. And I was like, could you like give me some information about the job, like anything? Because he was just trying to set up a phone call, and I was like, what is it? Or what company, what is it? Like, my first question was, is it fully remote? Because I didn't know if he realized that I was located in Kentucky. And okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this part off so I have enough room for the note. So let's take part of that off. Let's take that off. So then let's pull this back up. Luckily, this comes right back up. Oh my gosh, I want to go plan with all this stuff now. Anyway, I emailed him and said, hey, is it fully remote? And he's like, yeah, we're open to that. He's like, but we do have a location in Frankfurt, which is actually near Lexington. And he's like, because I guess he didn't know what city I was from, even though I have it on my profile. And, or not from, but where I'm currently living. And, he's like, yeah, it's like right by Lexington. He's like, I'm not sure how close you are to Lexington. And I said, it's like 2.5 hours each way, so I'm not doing that. I was like, I'm not gonna go back and forth. Even if it was once a week, I'm not doing that. And then he was like, oh, no problem. Oh, that'll cut off right there. Wow, that's perfect. He was like, oh, no problem. And then anyway, long story short, we went back and forth, back and forth. So he gave me the description, and the description's like for an office administrator, it says. But and I'm gonna talk to him about this because I said that description is like an office manager, not just an administrator. And I said, and from what you're telling me or what it looks like, it doesn't look like there would be any training if I'm going to be doing all that stuff. Like, it looks like I'm taking over for someone, basically. And I don't even know that that person's still there anymore. And he was like, oh no, we would provide training. Oh, and then in the description, it also said that overtime, mandatory overtime required, or whatever the verbiage is for that, like as required mandatory overtime, something like that. So I said, and then they're using Deltec Vantage Point. Well, I've never used Vantage Point, or at least I've never heard that terminology. He said that's the new version of Deltec. I've only not been working for like a year, and they already have a new version of Deltec out, which is just crazy to me. Anyway, but I've used Deltec for years, so they just upgraded to a newer version, so I'm sure it has a lot of similarities to everything I've used before. But I told him I didn't have. I was like, I don't even know what Vantage Point is. And I said, you know, and it looks like you don't have any training for this position. And I said, and you're expecting someone to work overtime. And I said, I'm assuming this is a salary position. And I said, I don't want to work for free, if that makes sense. I've normally never ever like been this like clear and direct and upfront and honest. Well, I mean, I've always been like honest or whatever, like what kind of experience I had and stuff, but I was almost like trying to talk him out of me applying or like them being interested in me in this job. And he's like, "Oh, we'd be training. There would be training." And he's like, "Actually, it's an hourly position." And he's like, even if it is salary, our salary is only 42 hours a week. You can't go over that. And he's like, if it's, hourly, then you would get money for the overtime. And I was like, oh, well, that sounds okay then. So then I was like, well, you asked me if I had a number for the salary. I said, do you guys have a range that at least I can, let you know if I'm in that range as well? And the range he gave, I would be willing to do the higher end of that because I don't want to drop my salary too much. I'm willing to drop it a little bit because I had a recruiter tell me that if you make a certain amount of money with the industry we're in, once you get to a certain threshold, the stress that comes with that is not worth it for what you get paid. And I agree with him because I did it. So he told me the threshold that he has found that the most people are the happiest. And I said, well, I'd be okay with that amount, especially living out here where I'm at, because I'm already making more money. Because I'm getting paid, I would be getting paid a salary like someone in Virginia would. And even though this company, I didn't check to see where the company's based out of. I know he mentioned the office in Frankfurt, but I don't know that that's actually their main office or home office or regional office, whatever. Like, that might just be one location that they have. Um, this is making my nail come up. But anyway, so I'll probably end up talking to him next week. Oh, and I'm not going to get my hopes up because I really don't want to jump back into anything Because he was like, let me know when next week would be a good time to talk. And I was like, well, my birthday's next Tuesday, so I said Tuesday's not a good day. So I was like, Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday afternoon would be good. So, like, I don't want to, like, rush myself or, like, I'm not desperate to start working again or anything like that. And the job description did seem very, like, they're expecting this person to do a lot. It's not going to be, like, a super easy job or anything like that. Like, there's going to be a lot involved. Which I know I'd be good at it, but I don't know if I want to deal with the headache. Especially, oh no. Shit. Especially because I am going to be making less money than I normally would for the amount of work I'm going to be doing. Damn it. Ugh. My nail is... This keeps... I've never used my tweezers on my nails before. It's driving me insane. Alright, let's try and use... I keep trying to use my fingers, and I need to just use the damn tweezers. Ow! Shit. That's why I don't use the tweezers a lot, because I end up poking myself a lot with them. Oh, I just lost my spot. Let's see if I can recover. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. Alright, we'll stop it right there after the Happy Meal envelope, which actually is good. Or pretty fitting, right? Yeah, it's not perfect, but I like it still. Like, you get the gist, obviously. Look how pretty. It's so funny. It's the same material as Leela Journals, and I'd never gotten washi from either of them before. Like, I wonder how many other shops do their washi like this, because I've never gotten any like this. But, oh my gosh, I just saw it on my iPad, and it looks so good. Yeah, I don't really want to return to the workforce because it's always super toxic, and I just don't want to deal with the headache and the hassle and all that. And I don't know if I'll get lucky and maybe it'll mainly just be dudes that I'm working with for the most part. Because honestly, well, I've had a lot of bad luck with guys and girls at work, men and women. They're all just as toxic as the other. There are so many bullies at work, it's crazy. They show that stuff on LinkedIn all the times. That, like, bullies that you grew up with just grew up and became bigger bullies. Put that up there. Oh, the stars needs to be at the top. Oh, stars and clouds need to be at the top. Maybe I should put all the labels down first and then go through and do the rest of it. Oh, you know what I just realized I could do? Oh, sweet. I have an idea. piece there. I have an idea. Let's see where this starts. Does it start on a Wednesday? Shit. I think that's when it starts. Alright, now my nail's ripping on this side. This is why I have to take a break from the nail polish. I might not even be able to do it on Monday. It's been so cold here, y'all. The weather's been so dry and cold. My nails are like lifting and falling apart from it. And I even put lotion on earlier, even though I'm using paper stuff, so that's why it looks worse. I have lotion downstairs that'll help, but oh my god, I cannot get... Why do they make this so freaking hard? Jesus. Pisses me off. And of course, it's not even perforated. I wouldn't have got this if I had known this one was going to be such a hassle. Jesus. Alright, so I just had the idea. Put that one there. Which means I can come back in here and use some of the Taylor Ryan stuff on these pages. Of course, that was crooked. And okay, so just so you know, her stickers don't lift up off the Hobonichi paper, so if you screw up, it's gonna be stuck where it is. I'm gonna have to put this back down with the Tombow tape. First sticker I use, of course. Goes down crooked. That's what I get for trying to decorate real quick. Okay. Should have known better. Should have known. Come on. This shouldn't be that complicated, y'all. Like, I still don't understand why this day and age they can't make it so this is easier to... As much as we pay for this stuff, if it was only $1, I could understand, but obviously we're not just paying $1 for this stuff. Like, this is just... I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on my birthday page. If I see something, I'm just going to use it instead of waiting. I was just thinking, oh, I should save this for something else. And I'm like, why? If I want to use it, I'm just going to use it right now. What the heck am I going to save it for? Cozy girl. Cottage girl. How's that? Oh, I forgot. It won't come back up. Shit. Cottage girl. Save that. Oh, bows. So many bows. And they don't fit. All right, that's enough. I just want to have those pages ready to go. I think that came out pretty cute without putting too much, so I have room to write. I could always add other washi if I want. I think that's cute. Pretty. Okay, I did that so I could put Friday here. All that so I could put Friday up here to swatch it. I could have put Thursday there, but I figured I'd just skip some pages and turn this into a 2-page spread by putting Wednesday and Thursday here together. I think this is good. Let's see. Okay, I'm almost done. I gotta do this one. Oh, that fits perfect right there. Look at that. That worked out perfect. I did want to swatch one of the days here, so I'm going to put... Oh, you know what I'll do? Never mind. I'm going to... Hold on. Oh, I'll just... Okay, yeah. Oh, I just used Friday, that's why. Okay. Well, that's okay. I can still put this here. And then I can still put Sunday here. Because... Oh, and I can put Monday on the other side, actually. After I use what I wanted to use here. So I'll flip back to that in a second. I can put to do right here to swatch. Because she included to do in this roll, which is awesome. Ah! This turned out so much better than I thought it would. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This makes me so happy. All right, and now I can add Monday here. So then I can take my stuff downstairs and decorate these days with some more stickers from her shop. So I'll do that later and not put you all through that. So I'm sure you didn't want to see me decorate these 2 pages. Okay. All right, 2 more to swatch. Oh, my butt's starting to hurt. I need to go downstairs. I don't want to sit in this chair anymore. This up here, opposite. I love stars. I'm definitely going to use this on those other pages that I added the days to. So I'm going to take this little box downstairs with me to decorate some more pages. Not as much room for this one, but that's okay. Oh no! The page ripped. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to rip it instead of using the... It didn't even feel like I was close to ripping through. I don't know how the heck that happened. Why the shit won't lay down? God. I put all this damn tape down here and it won't lay down. What's the point of putting this crap on here if it won't work? It's like you don't even put anything. God. Nothing wants to work today, I swear. Oh my gosh, this is so good though. I'm so glad I have this stuff down now already. So I gotta do some more pages. Ooh, so happy about that. So even though a lot of the pages are completely different from each other, I still love it anyway. Actually, I need to put my bookmark back in here before I forget. So I'm done with that. Add to that eventually. All right, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna come back and decorate these. I have a feeling my Hobonichi is going to get pretty chunky. I still got to do the monthly, or the weekly, and the monthly, actually. I have some of the monthly down, but I got to go through and... I got my weekly kit for the first week. I got to put that in still. Just haven't had time. Alright, that's all going downstairs. Actually, I'll just go ahead and put this back in. Because that's going downstairs. I'm going to leave my memory planner up here for Wednesday. One less thing to take downstairs with me. Here for now. Right. I was going to try and show some washi from my stash, but it's after midnight and I'm tired and I've had a bad day and I don't feel the greatest, so I'm going to get out of here so I can go downstairs and relax. Thank you if you were here hanging out. I wasn't really looking at the comments. No one was really talking earlier, so in my first live that I tried, and when I started the second one, no one was really saying anything, so like I said at the beginning, I think I might just start doing the YouTube lives kind of like a video where I just kind of go through and do stuff instead of trying to conversate in the comments, because I end up spending a lot of time waiting around to see if people are going to comment or reply or talk or whatever. And I figure y'all just want to see what I'm sharing anyway, so um I mean, memory planning, I'm just going to go through and, do the memory planning like I usually do. But for like haul videos, um, I figure some people might want to talk about the stuff that I'm hauling or whatever, but like there's so many times where there's not much chatter going on. Um, and then I'm sitting around waiting, or like I'll say something and then I'll think that someone's going to say something and then they don't. So instead of all that, like I think I could just save a lot of time kind of just doing what I did tonight, where I just go through and just share the stuff and do what I am doing. And like for team replay too, it's probably like if you're not there for the conversation, it might not be as fun to watch the replay. I don't no, I don't know anybody else that does anything like this, so I don't watch my own replays, so I don't know what it's like, but I don't think I'd want to. I don't know if I'd want to watch someone else's replay where I was waiting for people to comment, or the back and forth of them talking to each other and stuff like that. So, just working on trying to change things up and setting boundaries for myself so I'm not spending undue time, wasting time waiting around on people and stuff like that. Like, most people will never won't join when I start, and I don't want to have to backtrack and catch people up and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? So like I'm just trying to figure out ways to more streamline the process so that I can focus on getting more things done, so I don't constantly feel like I'm drowning all the time, and I'm still able to do stuff like this that I enjoy doing. So the one thing I can think of to change up is to not focus on the comments anymore, not try and get people to talk to me or conversate with me or whatever. I'm just going to focus on what I'm actually working on or showing or doing or whatever. And like the memory planning, I'll be talking through doing the memory planning like I usually do, kind of thing. But yeah, so if you have any questions about anything I shared or any of that, you can reach out to me on Instagram. I hope you all had a good week. I hope you all have a good weekend. And like I said, my upcoming live on Monday, I will be sharing some items I received for my birthday. Not everything that I've gotten, but some stuff that I can share. And then I'll be sharing some other stuff too, not just birthday stuff. So I'll be posting about that on Instagram tomorrow, what I'm sharing. And hope everyone has a. Oh, I already said all that. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, have a good weekend. I'll be back here Monday evening. Hopefully, folks will be here, or if not, team replay. And take care, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.